Now let's suppose for some reason I want to send a link to a client or a student. So in this case, I'm going to pretend I'm a therapist, and there's a couple I'm seeing Tuesday that's had some struggles with invalidation in particular in terms of how they communicate to each other. And there's a number of videos here on invalidation, and I want to send one of those videos to the couple in particular to watch before our session on Tuesday. And I'm going to pick this one right here, a communication danger sign invalidation with Lee and Jessica. Notice this button here that says generate link to share. I'm going to click on that. And then a little bit of information opens up right below that video. You can see the videos right up here. I can still press that to play if I want right now, but at the moment I'm working on sending them a link. Notice the text here. It'll tell you when this link will expire. So whatever your subscription for the account is, you're able to stream videos and send links or whatever as you need to. But in this case, when I'm generating a link to share with somebody, like this couple I'm going to see Tuesday, the system will generate a link that's only valid for 2 weeks. We do that to protect our own copyrights and our videos, so the link won't just be out there forever. So you'll want to tell them that there's a time frame you want them to watch that in. In this case, you'll see how I do this. So I clicked generate a link. This information appears, and I can just hover my arrow over that link. And I'm going to right click on that, or if you're a lefty, just left click, whatever your alternate click is. I'm not selecting this, I'm not pressing this, I'm right clicking on it, so I get this little pop-up in my browser, and I want copy link address. I'm clicking that. Now I have an email account already open here, and I'm going to send an email to the couple that I'm seeing Tuesday. So I'm going to click compose. And in this case, I'm actually going to send this to info@prepinc.com just as an example. But you'd put in whatever email address, obviously, you would want to use to send it to the couple you're seeing Tuesday. And I'm going to put in a subject, in this case, here's a video I'd like you to watch before we meet on Tuesday. Hi, Jeff and Steph. Please watch this video before we meet Tuesday. Now I'm just going to do paste. In this case, I'm going to do that by right-clicking, paste. I could also do, if you're on a PC, I can do Control V. If you're on a Mac, you can do Command V. Either way, I just want that link in there. And I'm going to sign my name and send this video. Now, they're going to get that email, and they're going to get the email with that link, and they can copy and paste that link into their browser, or if their email supports it, they'll just see the link in the email from you that they can click on. And here's what will happen after they put that link in their browser. I'm going to open a new tab just to show you. So it's going to, let's say they clicked on it or they're pasting it in their browser. I'm going to duplicate what they had experienced by just putting that exact same link up here in my browser and hitting return. See, the tab now says assigned video. The video is going to pop right up and start playing for them.
It's unreasonable that the kids have don't scream in a car, don't scream in the house.
Now I don't need to play that whole video right now, so I'm going to pause that. I'm going to just close that tab, but that's how they'll experience it. They're just going to be able to watch that video, and then when they see you Tuesday, they'll have seen it, and you'll be prepared to talk about whatever you want to talk about with them related to that video. Now I've come back to the tab in my account at preptoolbox.com. I just sent that link to a couple that I'd like to have them watch that video by Tuesday. They're going to be able to watch that video as many times as they want. They may only want to watch it once, they may want to watch it several times, but that link's going to work for them for 2 weeks up until this date, and then it will quit working for them. That brings us to why this button's here that says generate a fresh link. So let's say I haven't logged out of my account. I leave my computer on. It's been on for a few days. And if I've still logged into my account, this is still going to be here. But let's say I want to send another link. And in fact, I'm going to show you that again in a moment. Let's say I want to send 2 links to a different couple now that I'm seeing a week from Monday. And maybe I want them to have the full 2 weeks, so I don't want this link. I could send them this same link I just sent to the first couple, Jeff and Stephanie. But let's say I want Bob and Karen to have a new link that's good for 2 weeks from right now today. So what I can do is I just click the Generate Fresh Link. Now, I'm recording this on the same day, so that actually didn't change this at all, but it did give me a new link. But if it were 3 days from now, that date would be different and that video would last for 2 weeks from then. So now I'm going to email a different couple for that meeting a week from Monday. I'm going to copy the link address. I'm coming over to my email account. Now again, I'm just sending these things to info@prepinc.com because I'm not really sending this to a couple right now. Please watch these 2 videos by next Monday when we meet. If you want, you could say as much as you want or as little as you want here about why you want them to watch those videos or what they're going to see on the videos, or if you want them to pay some particular attention to something that's going on in one of the videos you send. Just, you can write whatever you want here. I'll say more about that in a minute. But I've got that link already copied. This is the one I just generated, so this is the new one. So I'm putting that one in there. Now, let's say I also want them, I'm going to scroll down here a bit. And let's say I want them to watch this video on anger and stress. So this is one of our lecture doodles. It's a pretty great video, just describing some things about how the brain works related to stress and anger and managing things in relationships. So I want to send that one to them also. So I'm going to generate a link for this one. And see, now it's appeared below that video. Same thing, I'm going to put my pointer on that link, right click, copy link address. Still got the same email address open, or email that I've started open. Pasting that link in there. So now I've given them 2 links that I'd like them to see before we meet next Monday. I can write whatever else I want to here and then say, give a sign off and send that email. And now they're going to get this email just as you see it with these 2 links. Again, depending on their email system, they might appear as links they can click on, or they can just copy and paste that. Everybody gets links these days in emails, and people should know how to handle that. Sending that to them now. Now I'm going to come back to the toolbox, and that's all there is to it. So that couple has now gotten 2 links that I'd like them to watch, and I could put 4 in there, 10 in there, 1 in there, whatever you want, and they're going to get those email. They're going to get the email with the link, and then they can watch those, and then you can talk about that material with them.